Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be talking about how you can make one octave piano with IBOutletCollection and AV player. So as usual, we need to start a new project. So I say file, new project. Okay, now we will choose a single view app and we name it iOS Swift One Octave Piano. Okay, and now I'll say in this directory final iOS, and it's warning me that there is an existing project but it's not open, so I can replace it. Yes, go ahead and replace it and with a brand new project. Okay, so let's talk about this project. So for this project we need one octave wave, actually one octave note. So what I'm gonna do here, I will I right click, or you can say file new and group, and name it music. Or we can say here new group. Okay, so and here I need to copy all of the waves file for the project. So I'll go and pick them up from my test project. So I select, I keep pushing command and select all of this. Yeah, and drag them under music group. And here ask me, okay, do you want to copy? Yes, make sure to copy that, because if you do not, then it it will be just get a URL from there, and just you do something or you copy your project, this won't copy, so you will be in trouble. So it's better to copy and have a copy in your project. Create group, and yeah, add to target, and target will be this. Okay, so I'm gonna copy them for me. And the other task I need to do, I need to go to main storyboard and start to make my user interface. Actually, most difficult part will be that part. If you want to make it something dynamic, almost dynamic. So yeah, now I have all of them, but before moving forward, I'll go here in top and I'll go to build phases, and copy bundle resources. I need to make sure I have all of them here. If one of them were missing, you need to go here and select them and bring them here. Otherwise, if you don't have it here as a resource, then you cannot play them. It won't be available for your project. Okay, so let's go forward. We will go to main storyboard and start to making our interface. We know that mostly we will run this in landscape, so I'll go to make it in landscape, but I'll design it in a way that even in portrait you will have it. In portrait. It's not going to be exactly same as piano, but still working. This is which is important. Okay, so what I do, I just place one view here. So I go and bring one view. View, and actually UI view, and drop them, drag it here. Now first I need to fix this view in my page, in my screen actually. Okay, so what I do, first of all, I say, I control drag from this view to same view, and I say actually no, I don't need this. I just control drag from this view to super view or main view and say equal height. Then I'll come here in size inspector, and I choose my view and say I want this view to be 0.7, so 70% from high of super view. Okay, and the other things I need, I just change background, in attribute. I just change background to something a little bit darker, something like this, to be visible, more visible. Okay, yes, then I'll come here and I say okay, I need some more constraints, so I need to pin it to both sides, left and right. Okay, and it's pinned now. Okay, and about the vertically, I say okay, align it for me vertically. Okay, so now it is exactly 70%. It will be in the middle of the vertically and get 70% of high, and also from sides it will be fit to the corners without any space. Okay, so I made view. Now I'm gonna add my buttons. So I go for first button and copy it here. So I choose this button. Now it's important we have this side because we want to put all of them inside this view in order. Okay, so you know what, I drag this here. I want to start from left side. Okay, so this will get okay, from I control drag to here, and I say, no, escape. So I just put this yeah, for this view I say, yeah, control drag to the super view, which is our view, and say equal high again. So high will be same as this. And also for wide, again control and I say for wide equal wide, but you know, I'll go here. I don't want to get full you know, space from wide, so I'll come to size inspector and I say for wide 0.123, so almost 12%, a little bit more than 12%. But high will be full. Okay, and then I stick this here. I said from align it vertically. As soon as I add this, it will get full space of high and also from wide, still not exactly the same as it's supposed to be. Okay, also I come here and I say I want to make background white. You know, it's gonna be white key for my piano keyboard. And I say, yeah, text come exactly on the button. Also I call this button C3, which is note C3. Okay, now I'm gonna say this button from left side 0, actually fit to the left side, and add this constraint. Okay, so it gets 12%, almost 12%. Okay, and now I say, okay, but I want to make other keys. So to get something from this, so I choose this one. I say Command C and then come to view and Command V. So this one, so what else I need to do for this? Yeah, first of all I name it D, so node D, and then I need to position it, so I say, okay, from left side just to you know, constraint with size 2 pixel, and yeah, here we go, and add this constraint. Also for control drag for wide, it says equal, but I come here and say not equal 1, it's supposed to be 0.123, and also control for equal high, yes, equal high. Also I want to align it vertically. Okay, so then I want to make the next key. So Command C, Command V, yeah, and So this time I choose this one, control drag, so equal high, control drag, equal wide, but for wide I'm gonna make it 0.123. Okay, now I need to connect it. So here I said with space 2, connect it to the left side. Here you go. And also align it vertically for me. Okay. So we have now we have 5 more buttons. So I do all of them Command C, Command V. I try to do it quickly, more quickly as possible. For this one, I need to change name to E, and for the new one I changed name to F. So this one again, control drag, equal high, control drag, equal wide, but for wide I will say 0.123. Okay, now I'm gonna position it, so I say okay, from left side just two space constrain it, and also align it vertically at the middle because it's get full size of the view. Okay, and yeah, so I'm gonna do the rest. Command C, Command V. And so this one will be G. Okay, so now for adding constraint, I want to use another method. So control drag from here to here. I say it should offer me a horizontal spacing, but it use same spaces here. So I want to change it. You know, I have option to come here and change it from here, or I can come to this constraint and say G, this one, and I have same option. So, and I say 2. Then also I make this control drag so equal width. Here you will see I say width equal with super view, but 0.123, yeah, 12% almost. And I say equal high, and let me come here and say, yeah, constraint 2, and also I align it vertically. Yeah, here. Okay, and Command C, Command V. And this time will be A. And I say control drag to this one, horizontal spacing. Here I will say, from leading of A to trailing of G, space 19 said no, 2 with multiple 1. And also for control drag here equal with, so not 1, I say 0.123. And for control drag again, and this one for equal high, yes, I want to have it. And for aligning, so aligning vertically. And I have 2 more. Command C, Command V. Yes, so I renamed this one. I rename it to B. Then I will align, actually I say, okay, constraint 2 with the left side. And I say weight not 1, supposed to be 12%, so I say 0.123. Okay, and so Command C, Command V. So for this one, a little bit different. So how come? Oh, actually this one, let me see. Yeah, I forgot to add, so control, so equal high, and vertically align. And for this one, I just need to align it with 2 and 0 to both sides. And also, so command to, I go from here to here to make sure it's equal high, and align it vertically. Okay, so we have all of these buttons now. Just name of the last one should be C4 because it's note C4. Okay, so this was actually the easy part. We have a difficult part, which is our black keys. Yeah, so let's try to make them. So I add one more button. So this button, again, I say control to view, and for high, this one high won't be full, it will be 70%, 0.7. And also control drag to view for width, and for width I say 0.07, almost 7% of super view. Okay, so then I say align this to top with 0. Okay, also I make attribute background color black. Okay, and I say text sitting in the button, or no, at the middle, and so this one will be C number sign. Yeah, something between C and D. One note between C and D, and to be more visible, I make it white. Yeah. But the vertical situation, this is the part good, yeah, actually tricky part. So for vertical, control drag to this button. So horizontal spacing, and now we need to work on this constraint. So this one, you know what, we want the center of this button being exactly at this corner, so at the end of the C tree. So what we're looking for, so this make it with fixed, but I'm not gonna go by this. I say leading of the first button will be not leading, I say center of the first button will be of the trailing, but constraint 0. Here we go. So we have it now in this location we were looking for. So command C, command V, this one supposed to sit here. Yeah, so first name it D number, and so control drag to view and equal wide, control drag to view equal high, and control to this horizontal spacing. Okay, so let's work on constraint now. So equal wide, wide would be, as we say, 0.077%. High will be 0.770%, and I double click on this to go here and say constraint 0, middle of this, center of X of this will be at the trailing of D. Yeah. Also I choose this and I say I want to, from top the constraint 0 to the top of the view. Okay, I have 3 more buttons. So I choose this one, Control C, Control V. This one will be after F. You know what? Let's make it faster. So Control V and Control V. Okay, and so name it F number, and this one G number, and this one A number. Okay, and so for this one again, control should go to view. We'll go up, so escape, so let me have view here. So this one, control to view equal wide, control to view equal high. So white will be 0.077% and high will be 0.770%. Okay, now we need to locate it. So I say control to this one, horizontal spacing, and also I pin it to top with 0. So for this one I say center of this and just constraint 0. So for this one again, control drag to, oh come on, we close this one. Yeah, so control drag to view equal wide, control drag to view equal high. So wide 0.07 and high 0.7. So control to this one, horizontal spacing, and pin it to the top with constraint. So just this one, center of the G, and constraint 0. So the last one again, so equal wide, equal high, also control drag to this one, horizontal spacing. So So for wide 0.07, for high 0.7, center X, and constraint 0. And the last one, pin it to, come on, this one, yeah, to top 0. Okay, I think it's choose drawing top. I will fix it. So come here and say, yeah, the safe area. I don't want to make it to safe area, so I just say instead of safe area I choose view and constraint 0. Here we go. Okay, so we did the the most time consuming part. Now we have beautiful parts. So you'll see that we have all of these buttons here. So now we will use outlet, actually UI BI outlet collection. So let's do it. So what I'm talking about, we need to connect this to controller to be able to control them. In usual way, we need to connect all of them one by one to the controller, but we have one feature in Xcode and Swift by the name of outlet collection. So how we will do this? So I control drag from the first one. Let me go from here. Yeah, because we need to do it in order. I'm gonna use index. So I choose C3, control drag to here. Yeah, I here instead of outlet I choose outlet collection. Okay, and I name it notes. So you will see exactly same as outlet, just it's in as an array declaration. Okay, so now we have the important part. So now we need to connect this to all of this with order. So we just drag from here one by one, but it's important we keep order. So F, drag G, drag A, drag connect to B, drag to C4, and now again C number, D number, F number, and G number. Okay, so now we are in coding part. So let me connect function as well, and then going forward. So I again from C this time I control drag to here and say action. We don't have action collection, but we can connect one action to any how many you like, and then it will use that IB outlets for detecting which one is tapped or whatever action events happened on it. So here I say note pressed sender type UIButton. Okay, and connect it. Then again, I need to connect this to all of these buttons. So connect to D, E, F, G, A, B, C4, C number, D number, F number, and G number. So we done with this part, connecting controller to user interface. So I'll close assistant editor. I'll come to view controller. But before that, I would like to show you something here. Let's come back to main storyboard, and here I select view and I come to connection tab. Here we will have all of these connected. I was hoping to show me all of it. Yeah, here you go. So if you choose view, you will see that nodes is connected. In order to see 3D, you can check that it's correct connected. So it should be in order because I will use index. There is other way to use here's A. Here we go. With checking, I found that I don't have connection for A. So I will call this and I say usually I don't have A. How come? Let me so where is this? Oh, you know what? It's sitting in the wrong place. So I drag this to here. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I need to fix it later, but let me at least for connection fix it. So I actually drag from this one to A as the last one, and also from as a action to A. Okay. So if I go to view controller, we will see yes A sitting here at the end. Okay, but you will see that as a this part is not actually UI is not properly done. So let's look at it and find why it's a little bit longer. So yeah, I choose this, choose button A, and because it doesn't have any constraint, all constraints are gone. How come? Okay, we have to do this part. No, it's in the wrong place. It should be here. Yeah, there's no constraint because I drag it. I think all gone. So I have to do it again. So I do it quickly. Control to this view equal wide. Control this view equal high, and control to this one horizontal spacing. So wide will be 0.077%, height will be 0.70%, and center of this and constraint 0, And also that's why, now if and I remember that it's pinned to the super view for me. That's why, yes, because it was in the wrong place. And now I choose A and I say, yeah, pin it to top. Yeah, 0. I should notice that time, yeah. Okay, so now we have all connection, everything. So let's start to coding. So for coding, first of all, we need to have our audio player, which is equal AV, which is instance of AV audio player. I need to import the AV function in top. Actually, AVFoundation, not function. Yeah, AVFoundation. Then it will be help me to for typing this. If Xcode didn't help you in some point, you need to find there should be something wrong. For my computer is slow as well, so I have to wait. But audio player, yeah. So also here I need to create an array. So I said let references equal one array, which will be in order exactly same as my wave files. So I copy from project I did before to speed up. So here you will see this is my array. Command C. So I'll go to this one. Command V. Also there is a function play. Command C. And in my actually in NotePress action I say okay, play notes. So notes dot index of sender rapid +1. Yeah, so I believe we did all parts, so our piano should be ready, but let's check it out. So I run it. So let's talk about the codes now in this opportunity. So you will see here I have an array with reference C3, CC, DD, so which is exactly name of my wave files. So and exactly equal in order of my keyboard buttons in main storyboard. So also for action of any of this we say okay, play notes with index of sender. So sender will say what's the index of this, and add 1 because it starts from 0. I want to start from 1. Okay, so it's say references. I think mistyping for me. Yes, let me correct this one. Yeah, Control S and run again. So, and this one so-called play, and in play we get the notes index, and we will say, okay, first of all print what you gonna play, and then say reference note -1, which is the notes actually index, and then say, okay, if you could find this WAV file, then get the URL, and in audio player, AV player, content of URL. So that URL, that one of these, and then if this goes through, if it's correct, I could locate it, then pre-play and play. If not, print error. So it will do this for any button. So now we just did everything in one loop of array. Otherwise we need to do it one by one, which is really annoying and really long code. In user interface we can spend time, and we have but for coding, if it's being line code, will be poor, non-professional, and also maintenance of it or debugging will be very difficult. So yeah, this is what we did. So far everything went going good so far. Moving forward, nice. And see, yeah, this is blank. I always say that it's this launch screen. You can put something you like in here, and then it will show it to you from here. But now we wait for a few seconds for my PC will be more, and until our main storyboard load. Okay, and yeah, here we go. User interface is good, and let me, C3. Yeah, you can see in the console that okay, and I rotate my device to see how will be my user interface. Yes, you can see it's really in order and everything good. Yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you like the video. If you like it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and subscribe for more cool video which are coming every day. And if any question, ask in comments. Also, you can find link to the source code of this project in my GitHub in comments as well. Just if you didn't go through for you can go over there. And at the end, I just want to add that there is a better option for doing user interface part. We can do it with code, which in other video which are coming, I'll go through that. So even if you don't want to do it with Xcode, you can use just coding to add constraint and these things, which will be much more easier. Okay, I wish the best for you and have a good one. Bye bye.